I got started with the scroll when I became a communication major and I declared my emphasis as journalism. And so took the class to see if I'd like it, ended up loving it, and then I ended up continuing with the newspaper and stuff. So it's just a good job, gives me good experience. It's it's not McDonald's. It's I can put it on a resume and it matters, and employers will look at it, and so it's definitely I want something to continue with until I finish school here. Yeah, well, I'm not so much of a sports writer. I've never really written for sports too much, but I want to carry the skills I have to my career. I like writing about politics or social issues or those are the kind of things that interest me, and I like to further that and keep going with that as I graduate and keep going. My first story was about the group of BYU Idaho students who created this "What is the Book of Mormon" video. Did you ever see that? They went to Los Angeles and asked people what they thought. They made this huge video about it, and there were students here, so I interviewed some of them and wrote a little story about what went behind it. So that was my first story almost about a year ago. I've written about domestic abuse, sexual assault, homophobia, just different things, especially here in Rexburg, of things that we don't like to talk about too much. They're kind of like little taboo topics, but those are the ones I like to write about because it gets people at least discussing something that needs to be talked about. Preferably that's what I'd love to do and only do, is write about those kinds of things, but so those are the things I feel like create an impact or at least make a difference in some way, even if it's small, and journalism kind of gives you the platform to be able to do that. With news, it's kind of like whatever happens is what we report on, so it's hard to predict what news is going to happen in the future, but I just continue to go down the path I'm on and keep picking up interesting stories, so.